Today's mini-sode is made possible by all of our amazing patrons. To support the work that I do, including all of these awesome mini-sodes, you can head on over to healthfulpursuit.com/community. Hey guys, it's Leanne from Healthful Pursuit, and this is another mini-sode of the Keto Diet Podcast. And if you missed it because you've been busy this summer, mini-sodes are a little short break in your keto week to chat about some of the things that I am struggling with, that I'm noticing in the space, and just like you, me, the microphone, maybe you have a fatty coffee. These episodes are intended to be 5 or 10 minutes, just a little short break in your week. You can find today's podcast extra over at healthfulpursuit.com/podcast/X8. Today, we're going to be chatting about self-doubt and how social media plays a huge role in self-doubt. And I wanted to chat about this topic because I was laying in bed. It was halfway through the book tour that we just finished up last month, the month before. I'm totally confused. What day is it? What's my name? Where am I? Anyway, we had a very long day, and I heard the quote, "Doubt can be a bond as powerful and sustaining as certainty." And as a Taurus woman living in 2018, I am certain about a bunch of things. And I love not having doubt at all. And that moment of just clarity when you're like, I'm certain, I don't care, I'm doing it. And to think of how powerful that is when we are just certain about something, and to then have the juxtaposition of saying doubt can be a bond as powerful and sustaining as certainty, meaning that same feeling that you feel when you are so certain about something is mirrored exactly to the same doubt you can feel. And that bond is just so powerful and it's hard to shake. So I wanted to reference mini-sode 7. If you haven't checked it out, head back on over to the last mini-sode that we had where I was chatting about the 5-4-3-2-1 process. I highly recommend, if you haven't listened to that mini-sode, please do. It is currently the only way that I know how to avoid self-doubt altogether. And I doubt a lot of things about myself all the time. I struggle with so much stuff, just like every other human does. And I feel like the pressure for people that, you know, if you're a mom, you probably deal with self-doubt around some things and you don't want to talk about it because you're a mom. You're supposed to have it all together. Or if you're a CEO of a company and you have a lot of self-doubt, you can't very well talk to your colleagues about how you doubt yourself. Or can you? I think that there's so much power and vulnerability, and being open with people can create such lasting connections. And you'd be surprised when you start to talk about how much you doubt yourself and how you think you're an utter failure in certain areas. There will always be those people that say, yeah, me too. And then you start talking and it's like, whoa, I feel the exact same way. And all of a sudden that doubt turns into a bond between two people of being like, wait, if you feel that way and I feel that way and you feel that way about you, but I don't feel that way about you, it starts to break down your ability to doubt yourself. And so I really encourage you sometime this week, if you're feeling doubt about something, perhaps it's something you saw on social media. I mean, social media is the killer of most happiness. And I say that jokingly, but not really. I think if you haven't cultivated your social media to support the life you want to live, it can actually encourage so much doubt. Like when you see your favorite individual eating, I don't know, ground beef, and it looks so beautiful. And then you look down at your plate, you're like, well, my food doesn't look like that. I suck. That's just a very simple example. But social media can really make us doubt things. So I encourage you over the next week or so, next time you're feeling self-doubt, whether it be because you looked at something on social media or there's something coming up and you don't think you can do it, reach out to somebody you trust and have that conversation with them. Because I think you'd be surprised at how you can detach that bond with your doubt and turn it into certainty. And all it takes is chatting with somebody. And you know what? If you don't have somebody, my recommendation to you would be talk to your future self. Imagine yourself at the age of 80 and what she would say to you with the struggle that you're having, and see if that helps. So that was today's mini-sode, and I hope you have a wonderful first day of August. Bye.
Thanks for listening to the Keto Diet Podcast. Join us again next Sunday to discover more Keto for Women secrets for your fat-fueled life. The Keto Diet Podcast, including show notes and links, provides information in respect to healthy living, recipes, nutrition, and diet, and is intended for informational purposes only. The information provided is not a substitute for medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment, nor is it to be confused as such. We cannot guarantee that the information provided on the Keto Diet Podcasts reflects the most up-to-date medical research. Information is provided without any representations or warranties of any kind. Please consult a qualified physician for medical advice, and always seek the advice of a qualified healthcare provider with any questions you may have regarding your health and nutrition program.